Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your July 2019 reading. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, all of your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I absolutely appreciate you guys so much. This is going to be your general reading for July 2019, as well as your love life for singles and couples, July 2019, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So let's get started. Remember that this is a general reading and not all messages will resonate with everyone. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Never force a message to apply. Leave it for another Aquarius or their cross watcher. Also remember that the most liked and the most viewed signs reading for the month will get an extended reading the following month. So I'm still recording this in the month of June. Not sure who's going to have the extended love reading for the month of July just yet. So if you haven't checked out your June readings, go check them out. Let me know if they resonate at all with you. If you're new to me, welcome. Hope you stick around. Hope this resonates and you hit that subscribe button. Remember to double tap that subscribe button, that little bell, so you get notified when I upload. I do have your July readings that are rolling out, as well as your summer love readings that will be coming soon too, which are your love life energies from now until September as we go into fall season. Okay, so let's get started. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Choose a new direction. Now for Virgo and Gemini, because I just did theirs, I took two cards, and before I can ask for a second one, it came out. It's like today is the double card day. Today is like double reading day. I feel like I'm just reading for so many new people as well. So choose a new direction and no need to worry. For some, both these cards go together. For others, oh wow, I love that. Abundance at the bottom of the deck. Hell yeah. Can I get an amen on that, Aquarius, right? Can't we all use a little extra abundance? So choose a new direction, whatever direction you were thinking of going into in regards to love, money, finance, career, job, whatever it may be, family, home. If you're thinking of looking for a specific job in one location, choose a new direction. There are other opportunities for you. If you're afraid to look outside of what you are comfortable with or what you already know, the angels are saying that there is no need to worry, Aquarius. They are guiding you. They are lighting the path for you. So yeah, I'm getting a sense of some of you have pretty much beat a dead horse to the ground, right? You've been adamant about a certain situation, wanting to manifest something. If this was a promotion, if this was a job, if this was a new home, relationship, partnership, business idea, creative new adventure, fill in the blank, Aquarius, whatever it was that you've been working on so hard to try to build, from the floor up, from the ground up, some changes that you were trying to make, and they were for the highest good for you, for your coworkers, for your home, your family, whatever it is. Choose a new direction. It doesn't mean that it was the wrong direction to go. Just means that you could probably be more receptive to certain people if you took on a different approach. And whatever this new approach is, there's no need to worry. It will be a much more positive receptivity in a positive way from them, right? So there's the Hermit card. You have thought about whether or not you've taken the right approach of a certain situation. Okay, yep. Five of Swords. So if you were the one, double Virgo there. Queen of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, the Tower card. One more card. Give me a minute, it flew out. The Two of Swords. So you've definitely thought about this new direction, about the changes that you're making, about whether or not you're doing the right thing, about whether or not there's a little bit of a self-doubt here about whether or not things will come to fruition. Of course, your angels are saying no need to worry. Get out of your head. Stop with the self-doubt. Stop fighting against the current. Take some time. Really think about all the steps that you need to take or that you've already taken, if what you're trying to manifest is a certain sense of stability and structure and nurturing, this is like this Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles, she's all about abundance, of practicality, of doing the right thing for the right reasons and making sure you don't miss a beat on the way over there. Now, the approach that you may have taken in the past or you're currently in is this Five of Swords energy, which can be a bit of an asshole, which can be kind of a jerk, which can be, like I like to say, the I don't give a fuck attitude, right? I don't give a fuck. This is what I want and this is how I want it. And you're shaking things up, like seriously shaking things up. That even yourself, it's almost like you kind of scared yourself. Like you shook that tree so hard, you shook people's foundations so hard that even you kind of scared yourself and took a step back and thought, am I doing the right thing? The fuck did I just do? Don't second guess yourself. You did it for a reason. You already know the answers here. The wisdom is within you. Virgo season is August, September, so it may take up to August, September to realize that you really did, in fact, do the right thing. And I bring up Virgo season because obviously you have the double Virgo here. But we'll continue clarifying. Let me go back to the no need to worry. Why does Aquarius need to hear no need to worry? Are they overthinking a situation? Because that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. Taking the time to really think about it. Taking the time to really figure out what the next step is. Specifically if it has to do with the foundation or a home or, you know, stable home environment. Yes. Karmic cycles need to come to an end here. Yep, you're moving forward in a positive way. Closing out karmic cycles, cutting away what does not serve you. You know what you need to do. I feel that you've known for a long time, because we have the Hermit here. You've known for a long time what steps needed to be taken, but for whatever reason, you didn't know if it was the right thing to do, if it was the right way to approach things. And at some point, you know, this tower just toppled over because you came across like, fuck this shit. I'm about to, you know, unveil some truths here. I've kept to myself long enough. I've kept my mouth shut long enough. I know what needs to be taken place. I know what the next steps are. You yourself have the answers. Trust your gut, Aquarius. That cycle, that karmic wheel, it's turning. The universe is saying no need to worry. Why? Because you finally said something. You finally did something. Don't doubt yourself. Don't start questioning whether or not you did the right thing, whether or not people are going to hate you, whether or not this is going to backfire on you. The universe is pushing you out of this, you know, energy of instability. Because the Six of Wands is about sitting pretty, right? And not just sitting pretty, like you've done all the work, where are my rewards? Because yes, this is the card of success and victory, the card of, you know, showboating also, right? Where you come across like, yeah, I finally said and did something. You're welcome. You know, be careful with that arrogance that you may want to, you know, kind of chill in for a minute, because you know and you realize that by speaking up and doing what needed to be done, by waking people the fuck up out of their comfort zone, by stretching yourself out of your comfort zone, even if at one point you may have had a little bit of doubt, even if at one point you had to piss people off to get there, you knew that it was the right thing to do. Especially if it has to do about family. Because this right here is taking a break and trying to figure out what the next step is for the family, for your family, for the family, for our family, whatever it is. Know that what you did here has shifted you out of whatever karmic cycle you had been stuck in. And soon you will be the leader of this group, of this family, where they're going to take note once the dust has settled. Once, you know, the instability has been uncovered and people are now forced to rebuild from the ground up, because the only way from here is up. You clear the debris, you rebuild, you do what you need to do. Like that saying, if you build it, they will come, right? This is success and victory. That is why your angels are saying no need to worry. Yeah, see? Two of Wands. With that Two of Swords tells me that if you haven't felt that sense of self-doubt creeping back in, where you feel like you're at a crossroads, like, fuck, did I do the right thing? You know damn well that you did. You took long enough to think about it. It wasn't like an overnight decision. This is something that had been brewing for quite some time, like a ticking time bomb waiting to come out, waiting, you know, for these decisions to be made. So Page of Pentacles, the Devil, and the King of Cups. I just have to say that someone may come in with a counter offer, but they're a trickster. You cannot take them seriously. They're there to tie you down for other purposes. They're there to fuck with you. One more card here for the no need to worry. See? Boom, 10 of Pentacles. What happens when you freaking shake things up? When you wake people out of their comfort zone? When you stretch out of your comfort zone? No matter how much this Two of Swords may have been there for a while, that was kind of keeping you up at night wondering, oh fuck, did I do the right thing? Did I piss too many people off? Am I going to be, you know, able to handle this responsibility now that I said this? Am I going to be able to guide people towards the right direction? Am I going to be able to help these people out to rebuild? And yes, no need to worry. You're on the right track. Your approach may have been in a completely different way. And so, you know, you're trying to revisit it when you have this moment of self-doubt. You revisit it. But keep in mind, there is no need to worry here. You have a plan. You're moving forward. You will be victorious and successful no matter what decision you choose, no matter which path you take. At the end of the day, it leads you to financial stability, stability in the home, in your family. You know, if you have pets, children, relatives, whoever it may be, this is about building and creating stability in the home. And perhaps, you know, you weren't happy with the way things were being handled or the way things were being done, and you finally spoke up and said something. Some people have more responsibilities than others. Some people didn't like what you had to say. You already know what you need to do, Aquarius. Plain and simple. You already know what you need to do. I'm like wondering if I should pull some clarifiers. Give me 1 minute. Archangel Michael Oracle. I call on Archangel Michael. What message do you have for Aquarius? Use your imagination and you'll see the answer. Dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help and describe the situation here. So you can't yet see it, but at some point you will need to choose a new direction. You have the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands here. but keep the focus on what it is of the overall outcome you are trying to get to. You are being divinely guided. There is no need to worry. If this is about a love relationship, about building for this love relationship, this is eternal love. This is a message from Archangel Michael. Help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. Okay? One more card before I move on to the love readings. Innocence. Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see that all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and all others. Help embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace. So some of you felt like this tower moment that was created, spiritual awakening or just an awakening altogether. You may have felt like at some point your innocence was stolen. The way that you reacted in certain situations. Perhaps this was an awakening to other people about certain situations. Keep your innocence, their innocence in mind. Okay? Let's move on to your love life reading. That was important to say. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Straight up singles. What is going on? July 2019. Straight up single. Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Straight up singles. Why are they still single? How can they not be single anymore? And whether or not they have some sort of love interest around. Okay, 2 cards. See, look at that. Soulmate and keep an open mind. So, this is funny. Because keep an open mind says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. And yes, this is your soulmate. So for my single Aquariuses, that probably met someone that is not someone that they would normally date, that they would normally talk to in terms of, you know, similar interests or upbringing, whatever it may be. There's an obvious sign here that you two are different. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And yes, this is your soulmate. Hello, if you were like wondering and waiting for a sign, this is your sign. Let's clarify that for my single Aquarians. Ace of Swords. Yes, yes, the clarity is here. Keep an open mind. This is your soulmate. How much more clarity do you need? Don't worry about what other people will say or think or, you know, do. They're not the ones that will be dating this soulmate. Why are you stuck in your head about it? Like you want to cut someone off because they're not your usual type, even though you can't deny that there's a strong attraction between the two of you? Are you kidding me? Do you know how many people would love to have a strong soulmate connection and you're looking at the pettiest shit that people might not approve? Who gives a shit, right? There's a star card. Heal through the bullshit that's stuck in your mind. Self-imposed prison. You put yourself there, or you allowed someone's bullshit to penetrate your mind, your heart, set in doubts that maybe no, this is like this deception, this betrayal of, oh, they're right. Oh my God. You realize they're your soulmate. You tell someone about it, like you're here talking to someone, talking to your friends, and they're laughing at you like, shut up. That's not your soulmate. You're so stupid and blah, 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 blah. And then you're over here like, oh my God, I am so into this person and I feel such a strong connection, and they think it's crazy. And then that simmers in there and you're stuck going over and over and over again, wondering, no, maybe they're not my soulmate. What was I thinking? I'm going to be laughing about this down the road. And you think that that's the way to go. If you feel a strong, you know, soulmate connection with this person, go with it. Who gives a shit what other people think? It's your happiness, right? Five of Swords, repeated card. Hierophant. You are absolutely fighting these feelings, this connection, because you've got people saying that person can't possibly be your soulmate. Another repeating card, the Tower. You know, that's messed up. If your people are not happy for you because you found love or, you know, chemistry or whatever this is right now at the beginning phases, because you are single and you've met someone, and maybe it's just been an online thing for so long, and, you know, you're at a distance from each other, or you haven't had the courage to meet up with this person because you know how different they are from you. Because you tell your friends about it and they're like, let me see a picture. Oh my God, that person? Them? What? Why? You're crazy. You could do so much better than that. Oh my God, that person is too young. Oh my God, that person is too old. That person's too fat. That person is too whatever. Just like I told Gemini, don't let other people project their bullshit onto you. If this is someone that you feel very connected to, spiritually, emotionally, you know, this person is someone that you can probably talk to for hours and forget about what these people that are supposed to be your supportive friends and family say. Get out of your head, Aquarius. I feel like I always say that in like every one of your readings. See this? See how she's, I love this card, by the way. The star card in this deck is gorgeous. See how she's looking up at the star? And she's dumping those 2 cups. Imagine that everyone's bullshit, talking shit, ridicule, their negative comments. Imagine that they're being poured out of those 2 cups and you're looking up into the star, to the light, the moonlight, the starlight, realizing their opinions don't pay your bills and their opinions certainly aren't going to make you happy in the long run. So if you know that there is something real with this person and you want to solidify that with them, then you know what? Tell them, well, fuck you guys then. You're not invited to the wedding or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's shit like that. Don't worry about whether or not people are approving. If that's someone who you connect with, you vibe with, that gets you, that, you know, you have a connection beyond the typical, yeah, they're my soulmate, right? This is someone or some type of relationship you're probably going to have to fight people to get them to understand that, yeah, I see a future with them. Yes, I see this for the long haul. You may not approve of it, and I don't give a fuck. But this is who I love. And that stuns them. That startles them. But it can leave you in this 9 of Wands energy where you're just like, I've had to stand my ground. They've talked a lot of shit with their rude, negative opinions. How do I move on? How do I move forward? What's the advice here for straight up single Aquarians? Is to keep moving. A repeated card, wheel. The karmic wheel. You are moving. Judgment card. If you stop talking to this person and you took a little bit of a break from them because these people got in your head and you realized, oh my God, they're right. That person can't be my soulmate. And then you kept your distance. And the more you kept your distance, the more you realize, what the fuck? Why did I listen to them? They're they're not even in relationships, or they have fucked up relationships, or they're miserable themselves. Why would I listen to them? Or that person's been single for 20 years. Why would I listen to them? And you finally have the courage to stand up to whatever opinions of you, of your love life that these people are throwing at you. And it's back to fighting for this relationship, to rebuild it. You go back and you try to say, you know what? I'm sorry. I was wrong. Let's try this again. Fuck them. Let's put it behind us. Can we please move on, move forward from this? Magical Fairies Oracle, what messages do you have for straight up single Aquarians? You've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. So those of you that did decide to take a break and walk away after listening to these people that, you know, had no right and no business, no, you know, ability to, excuse me, to, you know, call the shots in your life, let alone your love life, hit the bricks. You have the power. Know that everything's okay. Don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. This had to have happened to help you realize that this person is your soulmate. Look at that! Yes! Absolutely, this person is your soulmate. Marriage. The fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. So for those people that were just like not for it, not about it, thinking there's no way that person's your soulmate, shut up. Like, who are you kidding? You're fooling yourself. You know, there's a difference. It's a different type of energy, a different type of vibe of what your typical person might be that maybe they're used to seeing. And for some of you, it isn't outside people that have done this to you. This is you, your own, you know, self-doubt, self-sabotage ways that you got a little scared and thought, you know, I can't do this. They're not for me. And you rationalized whether or not they were your soulmate. And after taking a little break, or after maybe making it seem like you no longer thought they were your soulmate, you realized, holy shit, what the hell did I just do? They are my soulmate. I need to get back in good graces with them. I need to work things out. I need to do whatever it takes, right? So do what's best for you, Aquarius singles. And I wish you lots of love and abundance. And if you're leaving us here because you're not watching the couples reading, please be sure to hit the like, share, comment, and subscribe button. And I will see you soon in the other readings. Let's move on to the Aquarius couples. Oh my. That's so funny. I'm going to put them back because I don't take this many. But that was the retreat, the playfulness, and wedding. So some of you need to take a break together, which I believe that was part of your reading last month. I don't know if it was the monthly one or the mid-month one, about taking a break, going on a weekend getaway, taking a retreat, spending time together, reconnecting with each other. And playfulness, I believe, was also part of your reading. Or maybe it was flirt. I don't remember. Too many readings. So let's move on. July 2019 for Aquarius couples, married couples, couples in relationships, and maybe some of you in-betweeners that are not quite sure where you freaking belong. July 2019, Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. It's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. One more, since everybody else got one more. And you too are dealing with your soulmate. So if you've had some delays in your relationship and things not working out or manifesting in the way that you had wanted, if you've been trying to maybe take this to a more serious level, if you've been trying to make time for them, if you've been, I feel here like someone here, if you have someone that's overseas or you know, in the military, and maybe this is someone that you're not married to, but in a relationship with, they are your soulmate. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Things will start to fall into place when the time is right for you to come together in a very strong and spiritual way. I feel it. And not just for those that are dealing with someone overseas, but those that are in soulmate relationships. If you're already with them, married, living together, you know that this is your soulmate and they were worth waiting for. You are already with them. But some of you are having some delays or stalls in, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to do for your relationship. If it's buy a house, if it's, you know, get engaged, married, have children, trust in divine timing, everything will fall into place. And if you question at all whether or not this is your soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. Give me 1 second. So let's clarify the worth waiting for. Yeah, see? I said someone overseas, traveling overseas. Someone is overseas. Some of you may have to travel to meet this person or be with this person or reconnect with this person. Some of you that are looking for reconciliation who have now realized that this partner is your soulmate, you may have to travel overseas for it. Just be careful. That Emperor in reverse. Very harsh, manipulative energies. Obsessive, possessive, controlling. You may be dealing with some of those types of energies. Or that could be you, Aquarius. Because I feel that some of you may be in that energy. And you know you need to cool it. You know you need to take a break from those type of energies. You're getting your feathers all ruffled up, right? I didn't want to just go too far out. Okay, clarify the soulmate card, please. Yeah, and there's your clarity that you realize this is your soulmate. The jig is up. Secrets are out. Wow, no more fighting. If there are situations that you were afraid were about to come to light, I feel like you put a lid over it. Like you're not fully ready to reveal your hand or your plans. Whatever conflict that you had here, that you felt you needed to fight for forward movement and progress. Either someone backs down, whoever was fighting this connection or whoever was going against it, or you finally say, look, you don't have a say here. I'm moving on, I'm moving forward. And although you're not moving forward as quickly as you'd like, they get the point. So it could be that there was someone here, a friend or a family member, that was not supportive of this connection, that you kept under wraps. You didn't tell anyone. You didn't tell your partner that there was someone that wasn't happy about this. But I feel that you see the clarity and the truth about it, and you know what you need to do to move forward. Although I feel like there's a sense of determination to keep moving forward, even though you know you haven't been moving forward as quickly as you'd like. And there it is, the Lovers. This is your soulmate. Oh my, too many cards flew out. Wow, beautiful. One more. Oh, I'm really tired. New beginnings. You are moving towards new beginnings. You know that there are things that have held you back, that have stalled you from taking this relationship to another level. I feel like I've said this to you guys before. I want to say it was in last month's reading, both the June and the mid-month. It's sounding familiar to me, whether it's Aquarius or it was the other signs, but it definitely sounds familiar to me. Like things just, it's like this restlessness of things not moving fast enough for you. But trust in divine timing. Everything that is meant for you is being lined up for you. At this point, you're ready to put in the work and whatever needs to take place to have this new beginning. This is death and rebirth. If you have to, you know, put a stop to certain self-sabotage behaviors or habits or friendships, relationships that were just getting in the way of your own happiness, of your own growth and progress, you've had to manipulate a situation towards your highest good, no matter how hard that was for you. You knew at the end you'd be happy, that you'd be putting in work into something that is for your highest good, because slowly but surely you will get to this new beginning in love, whether it's a resurgence of love, a renewal of love. You know, too many people all up in the mix with trying to interfere with your progress, with your relationship. You know, something's got to give, and they were waiting for you to crack and break and bend and cater to the wrong people, and you've pumped their brakes. You said no more. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yes, this is your soulmate. So, magical messages from the fairies. You had two cards fly out, but I'm not ready yet. One was the debt being paid off, which I believe Virgo got as well. The other one was spiritual teacher. But let's move on. So let me have some advice here for Aquarius couples for July 2019. Magical fairies, what message do you have? Let go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. Who got this? Somebody else got this too. Oh my God, somebody else got this. Maybe Virgo? Assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. Stop being a yes man. Stop being a yes girl, lady, whatever, woman. Stop going with the flow. Yes, I want to say it was Virgo. Sometimes we feel like we can make everyone happy. We can, you know, smooth the wrinkles out of whatever may need to be smoothed out. Sometimes we feel like we can help everyone out. Listen, let go of the need to help everyone out. Let go of the need to control everyone's stability and happiness and future. Believe it or not, people need to learn how to take care of themselves and how to do for themselves. And if you've been providing that type of energy for other people, when it's time for you to move on in your relationship, it's not going to go over well. So there's a need to let go and a need to be assertive when it is about your highest good and the love that you want, the new beginning that you want. One more card. And the card that flew out, love life. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better, right? So if you want your love life to change, to progress, to grow, there is a need to let go of the controlling energy. And I'm not saying you're controlling and manipulative. I'm saying that sometimes we feel a responsibility to control other people's, happiness, to be a part of that, when you can't. People can only make themselves happy. And if they can't make themselves happy, no one can make them happy. And so if you want your love life to progress and change for the better, because now you've realized this is your soulmate, they are worth waiting for, they are worth putting in the work in, guess what? You need to be assertive. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. Stop saying yes when you know you don't want to, when you know it's going to be, a roadblock, when you know it's only going to hinder your progress because you feel the need to do someone a favor because you never say no to them. So that is your love life reading. I don't know why I feel like the need to take one more card, because your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working out in your favor. Very positive reading for you guys. I know some of those messages are a little tough, which I believe that was also your reading, mid-June reading. Oh my God, you guys. There's progress from your last reading. So congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the back. Be happy. You've shifted out of whatever energy that was holding you back. Now there is a need for you to continue that momentum so that you don't get pulled back. So there is a need for you to be assertive. Yes, divine timing is at work here. It is no coincidence that you are at this crossroads of now you realize what you should be putting work into your love life, into being assertive and stronger, because your desire is within reach. And if your desire is to have a happy, healthy, loving relationship, marriage, a family, whatever it may be, it's right around the corner, Aquarius. Stay optimistic, be assertive, let go of the people, places, things, situations that are not for your highest good. They are only holding you back. Cut those karmic ties, those karmic cords, and keep moving forward. There you go. If this resonated, I hope you give it a big thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. I absolutely appreciate each and every one of you guys. And your summer love reading will be coming soon. Have a wonderful month of July. Happy 4th for those in the States that celebrate. Take care. Bye.